What up? It's FlamePlays here, and today we're gonna be doing a Future Stars 2 predictions. Now, I did prediction for the first Future Stars, and I came actually really close. I got like 15 correct out of 23. I think that's pretty good because I wasn't aware of all the stuff. Like, they didn't have to be well known, so I put players like Rashford and Donnarumma and Skriniar who are well known. But let's start off with the three that are on the screen right now, and also on the title as well. We got Felix and Hudson-Odoi and Dalot. I think that's how you say it. Felix, I put the same stats as Ronaldo. I think it'll be funny if EA did this. And yeah, his card will also be insane. And he'll be a little bit cheaper than Ronaldo. Kind of like medium version of Ronaldo instead of like an icon because of the links. And yeah, let's move on to Hudson-Odoi. Now, these used to be the same as their career mode, but I decided to do something a little bit different because Team of the Season is soon, and a lot of the cards EA have released are super high rated, so I wanted the new Future Stars event to keep up with it. And I also chose Future Star because the first time they did it, everybody loved it. And so Hudson-Odoi would be really amazing, and that card would just be insane. I'm surprised they didn't pick him the first time, probably because they weren't sure if he was going to be a Bayern player or not, which he's not. And then we have Dalot. I'm a Man United fan. I personally put him in there because our right back selection is really trash, and I'm hoping that he turns out to be amazing for Man United. And yeah, now we're going to move on to the next three who also has a Man United player in there. We have Mick Sauce, McTominay. Now, I put that because that's a name that the internet has come up with him. And yeah, his card looks absolutely insane. 9 rated CM next to Pogba would be an absolute beast. And then Kamar, I put a Ligue 1 center back. Could be amazing, and I chose him also because Ligue 1 don't really have that good of a defense. Like, they have Lala for right back. That's about it. And then left back, I don't even know who they have. No one. So yeah, that's why I put him because they need way better defense. And then Keane, I put him because he's been tearing it up lately. And yeah, I would really love it if he could get a special big card in FIFA, especially with what's been happening with him. Moving on to the next three. Now we have Under, who uh yeah, he plays for Roma. It'll be cool. We can get him, especially with Clivert and Under. I believe that's how you say it. Playing one on the right and one on the left. That'll be super cool for hybrids and also for aesthetically pleasing. And then we have Looney, just because that's the only really big goalkeeper that comes to mind. Well, future big goalkeeper that is really could be amazing. And then with Ryan Sessegnon, another one that I'm surprised that EA didn't do this. 87 rated, just like his Team of the Season last year. I mean, last year he did win 2 trophies for the championship, and yeah, he would also be a really nice left wing card. And hopefully he comes up to the hype. And now we have Gomez, Harriet, and Zinchenko. I think that's how you say it. Now, Gomez, Cam, Dortmund could link up well with Marco Reus. Don't know too much about him. And yeah, moving on, we have Harriet, nice right winger from the Bundesliga, which we don't have enough of. We only have one good right winger, and that person has a 2-star weak foot, and that is 93 premium SBC Robin. And yeah, hopefully we get him, and his card looks absolutely insane. And then Shinzenko, I think that's how you say it, the left back from Man City. Hopefully we get him because the Premier League has terrible left back options. We have Robertson, Flashback Baines, and Alonso European. One and two of them are SBCs, and one of them is like 300k. So him at left back, he would make him the best Premier League left back, and we really need a player like that. And it would be super cool. I think it would be a really good card to get, and hopefully EA do release it like this. Now moving on to the next three. Now we have Adjer, I believe that's how you say it. Weah too. Both play for Celtic. Could be a nice link there, along with Tierney, the left back, and the other SBC center back. That's Belgium. And yeah, I picked him because I did some research, and I've never seen him play, but people say that he has a super bright talent, and he's from Norway. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, bring him over. We really need a center back. And then we have Weah, the son of George Weah, I believe. And yeah, hopefully we get one of him, because he'll be absolutely insane. And he's American. We don't have that many good Americans in FIFA, so one of the ones that EA just gives out at random would be super nice. And then we have Barella. Not a lot of Italian center mids that are really good. The only high rated ones are like Verratti, and I was about to say Marquinhos, but he's not even in the game, and he would be insane. And 93 pace, 93 dribbling, and 90 passing will make him unbelievable. And we really need some better center mids, especially from Serie A. We have Milinkovic, Savic, and Nainggolan, and I believe that's about it. Now moving on to the next three. Now first we have Van de Beek. Now his card stats don't look that good. They look average, but he will be able to link with Frankie de Jong and the Ligt that also link to each other, and they will get hyperlink. I think that's what it's called. And yeah, that would be also really good. Could be a couple players from Ajax that you can pick, but I've decided to go with Van de Beek because yeah, the other ones have special cards, and yeah, he looks super cool. Hopefully we get the future stars. It'll be insane. Now we have Veloja. I don't know how to say that, but played for Real Madrid and is a young prospect, as are many of these, and would be perfectly with Sergio Ramos. So if you need him and you can't really afford Team of the Year Varane, then you can't pick him. And then we have Rice, and yeah, that would be super nice to get another CDM type that has some decent amount of pace, that is also quite tall, unlike Conte, which is the other big CDM that you can get, and also English too, so can link to multiple other players and get some strong links. And yeah, hopefully we get him. He's obviously had a international change, which has sparked some controversy, but anyways, let's move on to the next three. Next we have Pablo Chiez and Nkun. I think that's how you say it. Anyways, Pablo, the only good right back that has quite a bit of pace and good defending and physical dribbling as well, is actually really good. Another prospect, and Spanish as well, so it can link very well. And yeah, moving on to Chiez, another player that would be really nice to have, because there's no really good right wing Italians at all. The only good one, decent one I should say, is Candreva, which is like 82 rated for his UCL card. And yeah, his card will be insane, as you can see there. 97 pace, 93 shooting, 92 dribbling, and links nicely with that center mid that you saw earlier. And also the striker Keane as well. And moving on, we have Nkun, I think that's how you say it. Perfect link with Mbappe, and look at his stats: 90 pace, 92 shooting, 95 dribbling. You can play this guy as striker. This guy is basically Ruud Gullit. You can play this guy anywhere. Absolutely insane. Now moving on to our next two. Now the background is a bit weird because for this one I've had to change it up, because the others were the perfect three that were like in front of the old ones. Now this one is Rodrigo and Bergwijn. I think that's how you say it. Probably wrong. Anyways, Rodrigo would be really nice because Spanish Atletico Madrid gets some very nice links. And yeah, there's not really too many good Spanish center mids in La Liga in general, especially a defensive role other than Flashback Vidal, which is an SBC. And then we have the Dutch winger, which also would be very nice because you can honestly build a super good, absolutely insane Eredivisie team. And yeah, 99 pace as well is always good. Now that's gonna be the end of this video. Let me know in the comment section who you would like to have. I'll put mine in the comment section so you guys can go check it out. And that's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoy and have a very nice day.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man they feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bag. Stopping with the phone and boss up a man with the